Alrighty, so I have some stuff that was handed to me that is interesting looking, like might be good for my my other ship. I'm gonna bring him over to the station. That guy's in a heron.
Warp drive active.
Plan on staying in Horde? No, I left Horde, I think over a month ago. All my Horde characters live in Stain now. I didn't know all this stuff was going to go down, so I just got lucky on the timing.
Docking request accepted.
All right, let's see, what's the targeting range on this? 105, it's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna hand my guy some stuff. Let's target painter. Web. I don't think this is a ship that's gonna be brawling. Micro jump and an afterburner. $100. Parade going by outside. Veterans Day parade. I don't have a camera out there. Oh, I did add another camera though. Just as kind of a quick setup thing. There you go. You actually got another view on the office here. What's my head blind you? So, yep, that's what setup looks like. So, all right. So, this is better. This is better. It's still a little odd, but it's a lot better. 20-minute time on everything. I wonder what the time is if I take this off. Well, then it's 6 minutes. Wow, that makes such a big difference. 20-minute time, you can just leave that running. You can forget about it, and it won't be an issue, right? Cat tower looks like an invitation to catastrophes and chaos. My cat was sleeping on it and did fall off of it one time and hit the corner of the table. So, but for the most part, just a second here. I'll have to get a camera set up for y'all to see out there sometime. There's the parades going by, and they're being led by what sounds like hundreds of Harley Davidson motorcycles. So all I hear is rumble. All right, so if I think I want to leave the propulsion the way it is. This fit is really not optimal. It's really not. So it's not a thing. But this is better. All right, I'm gonna leave it as is. Take him out, and I'll just have him ready to back up.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna make a bookmark in here.
Warp drive active.
Bands going by. Papa, hello? God, I hear tubas outside. I live right on a parade route, so. I gotta go over here to get another mission.
Warp drive active.
We'll give it a shot. So I don't really know how, you know, this is gonna play out, but we'll see. Do I ride? I used to. I used to ride Gold Wings.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
I had probably 4 different Gold Wings over the years. And Onyx, no, it's actually a Gila. Onyx has a different front end. Looks much more like a big box on the front end. Another Nomic. Damn. Another Nomic. What the hell? Gone berserk. Right. Gonna go get Gone Berserk. Used to live on the parade route and Tour de France type route. That's cool. Yeah. This parade is Veterans Day parade. Usually I go out and watch the parades, but obviously I'm here with you guys right now, so 2 parades I don't miss: Homecoming and Christmas. They're good parades. Set destination. All right, we are going next door.
Warp drive active.
Can I sit on the roof? No. I have a big wraparound porch. And I'm like literally right on the parade route. So I can sit on the front porch and see it just fine.
Warp drive
Right.
active.
Right. So stuff over there, over here. Okay, well. I think my drones are actually going to do just fine. Woo, look at that. Shocking. really hurting me. Three cruisers are the triggers. All right. Just kind of... This is not doing bad. Drones are holding their own. My shields are holding up. Got a good transversal. Bring my other guy over.
Warp drive active.
Alright. So,
Welcome to
drones
the
are all doing
Dragons.
fine.
Weed Wizard 9898 just followed.
Weed Wizard, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Mr. Unlucky, how's it going? Alright, so this guy's doing fine. This guy's doing fine. It's pretty much all going automatic. Shields are fine. This guy is, you know, he's got some armor, you know. But let's see here. What's the info here? Optimal range still 30. So, you know, they want stuff that's closer with these. My armor is taking a pretty good beating here. Mr. Unlucky, if you need a clan to join, you can join us if you're playing PAX Day. Dragons. You would be most welcome. They're both doing okay. I mean, this guy is doing a little bit better. Still aggroing. This guy, the armor is down a bit. This is a shit fit too, so you know, let's switch target here. We're still holding up well enough. Hey Shosendar, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Rocket Jump GG just followed.
You know what? I better drones for this.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Soktoscopex just followed.
Rocket and Sostopkapex, whatever. That's quite an interesting name. Welcome. See what their reach is. 72, perfect. Yeah, this potato's getting poked a bunch, for sure. Pulling through though. Well, at least these guys have good bounties. Their bounties are like 1 million and everything, so better bounties. Click the last one. There we go. Done. Okay, pull in the drones. And we'll see if we got any good loot. I don't know. see here. I have a salvager on me. Not the greatest in the world, but it's something, I guess. Maybe the salvage would be worth something, I don't know. Probably not. Oh, the parade's still going by. Big parade today. All right, turn that off. So loud out there. My mic is filtering out. Well, 12.9 million so far. Okay. Oh, there's some nice stuff in here. Is there more to pull in? Nope. Just all this stuff now. That's way too much for me to carry. So I'll pick up my pack rat here. What I really look forward to is like stuff that's against Empire, because the salvage on that could be very good. All right, I will loot as much as I can. All right, so I can't get any more. And let's just see if any of this, just salvage a few of these. So far, none of it is what I would call very much. Not really worth it. Yeah, just some regular old scrap. I was able to pick up all that. Okay. So, very good.
Warp drive active.
Head over. Any room for salvage drones in the Dominics? Oh, I'm sure there is. But I haven't quite decided 100% how I'm using it yet, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't quite know.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, well, I do like salvaging. Drone salvaging is the primary way that I salvage. And just because it's easier. It takes longer, but it's way easier.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
That's for sure. complete the mission. I got 8,850 loyalty points, which is a pretty fair amount. And then got a bunch of loot here.
Warp drive active.
Anything in here that I could use? Not really. This guy here. So, you know, it did okay. It helped me it helped me with getting it done faster, I think.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's better running solo or in a fleet. Well, it just all depends. So there's a lot that goes to that question. So that name. Gee, but it's always so hard to find. Loots. So I didn't actually see how much loot I got, and then I got some bounties and stuff, and then I got the LP. So the LP, in actuality, is like, let's see here. So I'm sure you guys have seen Fuzzworks before. If not, the LP store, and then let's see, I read and understand it. Wait, let's see here. Do we need Sanchez Nation? Is it Sanchez Nation? Or is it True Power? I guess it's going to be True Power. And we can include blueprints. So, this has all the stuff in here, and it shows stuff that is, you know, worth potentially worth selling from the LP store. And so these right here, quantity 10 means that 10 have sold in the last day or whatever, and sold for 17 million. It's not really very accurate. Or volume 1, 5%, so 20 have sold, something like that. Anyway, also the quantity here is probably how many you get per. And so then what you kind of look for in here is, I look for stuff that is 2,500 or higher on this number here, and has a good volume of stuff that is selling. And so here's like 41 at 5,772. And so Sancha Radio XL. Now that could be pumped by the war going on, and such. And basically what this means is so like this one that's 5,058, 95 sold, multi-frequency, Sancha's Nation multi-frequency. These are some pretty good numbers here. And 5,000, so that's 5,000 ISK per LP. So if we look at this right here, and it's 8,850 loyalty points. So we go 8,850 times 5058. And we come up with 44 million and change. So basically for running this, I'm going to get paid 44 million. After conversion and everything. So anyway, so Sancha's, it looks like quite a bit. I don't know what the long-term, results are off of this. Like if this is normally how much is made off of Sancha LP, it might be. And if you look at the how long it took me here to do this, I don't know, I spent 30 minutes, and then I get bounties and I get the loot and I get the LP. And so, and if that's worth 44 million, just that much, then, I'm probably in the range of 60 to 70 million overall. And, for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So, I mean, that's a good number. I'd like to see stuff here that has higher volumes though. And so usually my target is 2,500 or higher. But here's a really nice one. That's 2,300, and there's 1,345 that have sold. And that's the resonators. These are used when building Sancha ships. And so that's a really strong number right there. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's like really steady stuff. So, and then you would take this to like, Jita, Amar. Amar would probably be less money than Jita. And then I would never accept anything less than 1,500 ISK per LP. There's a lot of people that that will just go in, and so like their cutoff here is like 1,000. There'll be a lot of people that will just go in and just buy whatever, So I think that you end up, if you just go in buying whatever that you think is going to work out well, I think that the average person is getting about 750 ISK per LP. So anyway, it's not huge volumes, so you can't just like control the market here, because it's telling us that like 5% of the volume is 11. So, we're 210, 220 of them were sold, in like the last 24 hours or whatever. So Yeah. So
Welcome
this
to
tells
the
me
Dragons.
ammo
Krakow just followed.
and some other stuff. It's and you can use that site, by the way, for any LP. So, and trade is way down. Yeah. Well, you know, another thing I could do is I could bring out some laser ships to do the missions, and then I can use the Sancha stuff that I make. So I would be able to manufacture the ammo, and then turn around and convert it at the LP store. And so, like, here's the LP store here, and then let's see, where's the ammo ones? I don't know what they look like. I don't remember.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Kern TV just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Here's the resonators. So basically, I could buy 35 of them right now. Cost me 35,000 LP. Here we go. So the Sanchez Gamma here, and it requires items of this here now. I've gotten a few as loot, so you know, maybe I just wait until I got more and then I just convert whatever. I don't know. But pretty easy. Once you've done it once. If you've never done it before, then you wouldn't know. So all right. I'd like to have, gosh, if I did 3 of the Dominics at 500 DPS each, 1500 DPS, and they cost 300 million each, and I spidered them. It'd be only 900 million on the field for 1500 DPS. And if you got tackled, most likely 2 of them would get away. Makes me think. All right, if you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.